Hello fans and faithful viewers of Primordial Studios. This is going to double as a year recap as far as what Primordial Studios has been up to as of this time last year all the way up until now. Welcome to my humble, only place I make videos ever, because I'm really not all that creative. You guys have seen me in this place a couple times, maybe, once or twice. I know I've been behind on video production. The Mole Man 96 and Darth Ginger have been hard at work. I've been not. But I have been writing a lot, trying to get some new ideas, working on that. Fun stuff. Anyway, let's get on to the real fun stuff. Those of you who know us personally know that, well, might know, probably don't know, we don't really talk about it, that for me at least, one of my biggest passions is films, movies themselves. I feel like movies tell stories in a way that books, music, things like that just can't. I've always loved movies. One of the first movies I saw was Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Great movie. Still love it. Still watch it to this day. Fantastic. I don't know what it taught me. Couldn't tell you. Not sure. I think it taught me how to use a whip and how to pick up chicks. Yeah, that's what it taught me. Anyway, all of my life I've seen that films as this kind of way to express something that you just can't do in any other way. So when I went into high school and I saw this thing called Red vs. Blue, made by Rooster Teeth, wonderful company, made by Rooster Teeth. I died inside and was resurrected because this new film type that I saw, this process called machinima, was a fairly new process at the time. Was telling these films, these stories that films can tell through the use of video games, which was, at the time, Halo was one of my favorite games of all time. It still is. Halo Reach is kick-ass. T-shirts, repping, yeah, on Halo. I'll never do that again. As far as that goes, Machinima really Machinima really got me as a way that, hey, we can tell stories that would be in films, but we don't have the ability to make a full-blown film. Now, we have the writers. God, we have such creative writers. We have been gifted with a great crew so far. We don't really have a cast yet. We're part of it, I guess. But we've been gifted with a great crew and great support thus far in our journey. And it's only been a year. We have so many ideas that we want to get across, at least that I do. I don't know how long my cohorts will stay with me. Hopefully for a while now. Don't know. Can't guarantee anything. About a year ago, we were known as Dancing Potato Productions because that was the best we could do. We tried. We dropped that idea. For a while, we were on the down low about machinima making. I wasn't really into it. I wasn't getting the help I needed with machinima. I was out of ideas. Couldn't really make it on my own. Didn't have the money to get a capture card. Didn't have the drive to raise the money because that's a lot of work. So pretty much what happened was ran into these two wonderful people whose names I'm not going to say for the sake of privacy. And I reacquired that drive to make a machinima. I rewatched all of Red vs. Blue over the course of 2 nights, neglected all my important work to learn everything that I could about how a good machinima should be made. And I loved Red vs. Blue. Red vs. Blue made me laugh, made me choke up a little bit. There were some parts that were pretty emotional. I'm pretty emotional, so that goes well. We're aiming for something different with our machinimas. Our machinimas are going to be higher quality. They're going to be more story-driven than humor-driven, so there's going to be a lot more action. There's going to be a lot more thought involved. There's going to be a lot more meaning, almost, behind our machinimas that we make. There's 3 that we have in production right now. We have Morbus, which is my personal project, my little pet project, I guess you could say. It's my favorite. Morbus and I have been together for 7 months now, in one form or another. We've been working pretty hard to get this machinima out to you. It has not gone well. Various technical difficulties, having too big of a cast for how many friends we have. But we are still working. We're working very hard to get you Morbus. Alongside Morbus, we are also in production of a machinima called Installation Half, which is a project by Darth Ginger 13 and the Mole Man 96. They've been working on this for quite some time now. The first episode should be up pretty soon. They've gotten a lot more progress on it than we have. They're better than us, I guess. Whatever. That'll be a joy to watch. You guys will really enjoy that. They're great writers, great voice actors. They got help from, from many people to help them. We're still in the production phase for Morbus. We'll be shooting soon. Now, Morbus will get a release over summer for sure. Hopefully. I don't want to say anything for sure because I've said for sure for so many other things that haven't happened yet. We're always on the lookout for voice actors. I'll probably talk to a bunch of people about that soon, like I've said for every other video. I don't know what else there's to say. Oh, right, the third machinima that we're working on, alongside Morbus, alongside Installation 4, alongside initial writing for Just Legend, which is this live-action thing that we're working on that I don't want to get into right now because it sucks, but it's awesome. We are also producing an untitled Minecraft machinima. I think the working title is Zoo, Z-U, not Z-O-O. It's not about animals. I'm not capping off of any summer reviews or anything. That machinima is going to be good. I don't know what the story is quite yet, but we're working on it. After those 3 machinimas are out, depending on fan response, we might go for direct sequels, we might start new series, we might go full-blown live action. I don't know. Depends on what you guys want, really. If you guys want more videos, we'll make more videos. If you don't, we'll stop. That's a lie. We won't stop. We'll keep trying until we please you guys. So, thanks for sticking with us, those of you who have, through this past year-ish. We've been working pretty hard. I know that we've said a lot of things would happen that didn't happen. I'm very sorry about that, those of you who got excited. Those of you who asked me about being voice actors, your time is coming. Trust me on that one. Within the next 2 weeks, I will have talked to you for sure about what role you have. And if you want that role, which you should. The roles are fun, trust me. But this is not a Morbus video. This is a Primordial Studios thank you. It's been a year, and it's been wonderful. See you guys later.